Welcome, wanderers and seekers of wisdom. You've just discovered lost knowledge unlocked. Picture a hidden library filled with dusty tomes and ancient scrolls. Each page whispers stories long forgotten, waiting to be rediscovered. Here we journey through time, unveiling the mysteries of the past to illuminate our present. From the secrets of lost civilizations to the wonders of forgotten inventions, we unlock knowledge that has been hidden for centuries. Join us as we dive into the unknown, where curiosity leads the way and every discovery sparks a new adventure. Lost knowledge unlocked, where every story opens a door to a world of wonder. Subscribe now and let the journey begin. Have you ever noticed we all wear a sort of mask? Not a literal one, but a metaphorical mask, the face we present to the world. This is our public self, the curated, polished version of who we are, what Jung called the persona. The persona helps us navigate society, build relationships, and function in a community. But what about the parts of ourselves that aren't so polished? The grumpiness, envy, or irritation we hide away. These hidden aspects don't disappear. They're simply tucked behind our social facade. Jung called this hidden realm the shadow, the other side of our personal coin. Exploring it, as we'll see, is one of the greatest adventures we can undertake. So, what did Jung mean by the shadow? It's not a personal demon or evil force. The shadow is simply the part of ourselves we've chosen to hide, the unknown side of our personality. Imagine your mind as a brightly lit room. The shadow is everything you've shoved into the dark cellar. It's not always monstrous. Sometimes it's just messy, inconvenient, or something you were told was naughty. The shadow holds our raw emotions, instincts, and vulnerabilities. It's defined by what we reject or repress, not by its content. The goal isn't to destroy the shadow, but to understand and integrate it. Denying its existence is denying a part of our humanity. Shadow work is less a battle, more a negotiation with ourselves. How does the shadow form? It's built throughout our lives, starting in childhood. As children, we quickly learn which behaviours are rewarded and which are punished. We suppress the parts of ourselves that are disapproved of: anger, vulnerability, even creativity. These rejected parts are exiled to the shadow. This process is a natural part of socialization, but problems arise when too much of our true self is hidden. We create a split, the good me and the bad me. The shadow becomes a sack of disowned traits we carry, often unconsciously. It's the price we pay for fitting in. What happens when we ignore our shadow? Its contents don't stay hidden. They show up as projections. Projection is when we see in others what we can't accept in ourselves. For example, if you're irritated by a colleague's arrogance, it might reflect your own repressed ambition. We often create villains out of others to avoid facing our own flaws. The traits that most irritate us in others are often signposts to our own shadow. Shadow work means withdrawing these projections and turning our gaze inward. It's about asking, what is this person triggering in me? This process is humbling, but it's the only way to truly understand ourselves. The monster we chase is often our own reflection, a sobering but liberating realization. Once you grasp the shadow, you see it everywhere, in myths, literature, and film. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is the classic split-self story. Jekyll's repressed desires become the monstrous Hyde. Trying to destroy the shadow only makes it stronger. In Star Wars, Anakin is consumed by his shadow. becoming Darth Vader. Luke's journey is about confronting, not denying, his own darkness. Even in The Lion King, Simba must face his guilt, his personal shadow, before reclaiming his place. These stories resonate because they reflect a universal truth. Heroism and wholeness require facing our inner darkness. The path to integration is the real adventure. Our stories teach us the fundamental lesson of Jungian psychology. The shadow is not the enemy. It's a part of us to be understood. So, how do we begin shadow work? It's not about dramatic exorcism, but gentle self-awareness. Journaling is a powerful tool. Write honestly about your feelings, especially those you're ashamed of. This brings hidden parts into the light, reducing their power. Pay attention to emotional triggers. Intense reactions often point to the shadow. When triggered, pause and ask, what part of me is being touched? The cornerstone of shadow work is self-compassion. Accepting your dark thoughts doesn't make you bad, it makes you whole. When you meet your shadow with kindness, you unlock the door to integration. The goal isn't to eliminate the shadow, but to accept and learn from it. This ongoing practice leads to greater self-understanding. Integration is the key to authenticity. Why bother with shadow work? Because repressing the shadow doesn't make it disappear. It makes it more powerful. Holding down our emotions is exhausting and unsustainable. When we deny the shadow, we live divided lives, often plagued by anxiety or a sense of fraudulence. Integrating the shadow frees up energy for creativity, joy, and connection. Owning your anger brings healthy assertiveness. Owning vulnerability deepens empathy. This process, called individuation, is about becoming your true self. You become less judgmental, more compassionate, and more courageous. Living as a whole person is powerful and freeing. Wholeness, not perfection, is the goal. The shadow isn't just a container for darkness. It also holds our golden shadow, the positive qualities we've repressed. Sometimes we hide our creativity, leadership, or confidence because they were discouraged. We may project these qualities onto others, admiring what we haven't claimed in ourselves. Shadow work is about reclaiming these hidden treasures. You might discover creativity, compassion, or courage you never knew you had. Integrating the shadow means owning both our darkness and our brilliance. The journey is about becoming whole, not just good. The journey into the shadow is lifelong, a path of courage, honesty, and self-kindness. Wholeness isn't perfection, it's embracing all of who we are, light and dark. Jung's message: allow the persona and shadow to integrate into a unified self. Be curious about your shadow. Notice what irritates you. Listen to your hidden feelings. Shadow work may be uncomfortable, but it's deeply rewarding. In the darkness, you'll find not just fears, but hidden gold. The world needs people willing to be whole, not perfect. The adventure awaits. Dare to look within. You might be amazed at the complete person you find, yourself. If you don't like mainstream stories but love hidden truths, then hit subscribe and join us. Welcome to Lost Knowledge Unlocked. Here, we delve into history's forgotten corners and uncover hidden gems from science and philosophy. If you've enjoyed our journey today, don't forget to like and comment below. Now, for the real treasure, hit that subscribe button. Stay curious, stay open-minded, and join us in our quest to unlock the world's lost knowledge. And remember, every like, comment, and subscription helps us bring more untold stories to light. Keep exploring, and let's unlock the secrets together.